Hello world, spread love and positivity. I am V, living with grace and grit every day. Make your bed. Making your bed is considered a keystone habit. It sets the tone for accomplishment throughout your day. When you complete this simple task the moment you get out of bed. As we make our bed, focus on each movement, the texture of the sheets, the way you fold the blankets. Perform this task slowly and deliberately, appreciating the act of creating a neat and orderly space. This mindful practice creates a sense of calm and sets the tones for a productive, balanced day ahead. Hello everyone! Hello world! It's October 30, 7:30 in the morning. I don't know why I keep on saying August. So October 30. It's Thursday today. And it's around 7:30 a.m. in the morning here in UAE. And as I'm going to share to you, especially sa aking mga kababayan, meron akong nabasa ngayon na make your bed. So this is very important and tawag nila dito ay keystone habits na nag-set ng tone for accomplishment sa buong araw. So pag na-complete natin yung task na to by simply pag-aayos ng ating mga higaan bago tayo magsimula ng ating busy day, magiging maayos or productive ang ating araw, no? So tuwing umaga, naglalaan tayo ng minutes or minuto sa pag-aayos ng ating bed. Nagsisimula tayo sa ating gawain or sa ating mga tasks o ating mga work na productive. Bakit? Simple lang, yung pinaghigaan mo, inayos mo. So ibig sabihin, kung yun ang hinigaan mo, naayos mo, so, the whole day, you're going to have a very productive day. So, yun yung simpleng way para gawin natin yung mas bigger task sa araw na yon. And it gives us this effect of discipline sa ating mental health. No? So, pinapractice natin yung mind natin na, okay, pagising ko, kailangan kong ayusin yung aking hinigaan. And ang tawag nga dyan is yung keystone habit. So, hindi lang basta inaayos mo yung higaan mo, pero nagbibigay siya ng magaan sa ating pakiramdam. Especially pagka pinofold mo na yung mga blankets mo, diba? So, yung sense of touch na hinahawakan natin, tinutupi natin, nagbibigay siya ng calmness sa ating nararamdaman sa umaga. And also, yung mindful practice ng pagtutupi o pag-aayos ng ating hinigaan ay nag-create siya ng calm and nagsiset siya ng a very productive and balanced day ahead. So, yan, napaka-importante. So, siguraduhin natin sa umaga, maglaan tayo ng kahit minuto lang, no? Minuto lang naman ng pag-aayos ng ating bed para ayusin yung ating pinaghigaan or ang ating kama bago magsimula ang ating araw. And then, gamitin natin to upang magpaalaala sa atin or remind ourselves na everyday or sa araw-araw ay may start na pwede tayong maging productive by simply making our bed. And also, I want to share to you about noticing our thoughts. Yun. So, notice your thoughts. When you separate yourself from your thoughts and simply observe them with detachment, you reduce the control they have over your emotions. Take a few moments to observe your thoughts as they arise without engaging or judging them. Watch them pass like clouds dipping in the sky. Each thought comes and goes. And with practice, you'll notice how you can choose not to be carried away by them. This practice cultivates awareness of your mental patterns and help foster emotional balance and detachment. Yan, ganda nun. No? After mong ayusin yung bed, kailangan na i-check mo yung thoughts mo sa araw na iyan. Ayun. So, malalim, no? Na dapat na talakayin. So, we need to be very mindful about our thoughts, yung ating pag-iisip, because our thoughts are very powerful, no? Sa ating mga sarili. So, by focusing on our thoughts, we will observe na nagkakaroon tayo ng control over our emotions and reactions. So, subukan natin na maging mindful sa ating mga sinasabi. Yung bawat lumalabas sa ating bibig ay define kung ano yung nasa loob natin. So, I think napanood din niya ng iba yung aking shinare dito. So, kung ano yung sinasabi natin, yun yung laman ng puso natin. Okay? So, be mindful about our thoughts in every day. So, dito kasi makikita natin yung how we look our life. No? Not only on that specific day, pero kung ano yung tatahakin natin sa araw-araw. Yun yung ano natin. So, we need to ask ourselves, bakit ko ba kailangan maging mindful? Bakit kailangan ko maging positive sa araw na yon or sa araw na to? Lahat nga ng tao sa paligid ko negative. So, nasa tao yan. So, kahit ano pa yung mga pinagdadaanan natin, we need to face those challenges and trials in our life in a positive way. Hindi yung gumigive up tayo agad or negatibo tayo doon. So, binigyan na naman ako ng problema. No, ng Lord. Bakit naman ganyan? So, dapat we take those negative na nangyayari sa buhay natin, i-turn natin siya into a positive and harapin natin siya in a very positive way. Wala namang mangyayari kung magre-react tayo sa mga problema negatively. Hindi natin matatapos yung problema or mahaharap natin yung problema ng maayos. So, stay focused ka lang and be positive. So, yun yung aking notice your thoughts. So, kailangan i-separate natin yung ating nararamdaman, especially the negative one, i-separate natin yan. Kasi dyan mo mararamdaman na nagkakaroon ka ng control in a positive way sa mga emotions mo. Ayan. So, hindi ka agad-agad nagre-react hindi ka agad nagre-react negatively, but you are reacting positively. So, that's all for today. So, again, it's October 30 here in UAE. So, 2 things for today. Make your bed. Make our bed. Okay, and notice our thoughts. So, have a great day, everyone. Mag-ingat po palagi. God bless.